Basically, one way or the other, we're hearing from the mayor and other leaders that if the city and state don't get more money, tough choices are going to be made. That means property taxes could increase, support for housing vouchers will go down, it'll be harder to do universal childcare. The problem, though, is that this alternative, a tax on wealthy New Yorkers and businesses, might hurt them at a time when they're facing economic uncertainty.
Kathy Hochul!
Rallying in Lower Manhattan, lawmakers and activists led by Democratic socialists are pushing the governor for higher taxes on the wealthy.
We have folks that every day need more support for their health care, for SNAP, for every part of what makes them a human being here in New York. People
we met Friday heading to and from work certainly say they're struggling.
You can't pay for food, you can't, everything is just so high. I mean, I'm thinking about leaving to another state.
And plenty want the wealthiest among us to pay more.
Tax the hell out of them.
Others were more hesitant.
To be honest, I'm somewhere in the middle.
The war with Iran is also injecting more uncertainty into the economy. Jobs data is stagnant, oil prices are rising, and the stock market is down over the last few days. But lawmakers who support hiking taxes say this time only adds urgency.
We have a federal government that does not care about punishing working class people through the actions of the government, whether it's giving tax breaks to the rich, whether it's getting us into a war that nobody wants and nobody asked for, right? And then who ends up paying the bill, who ends up paying for these actions are the working class.
Separately, there's been a lot of different suggestions about how this money would even be used, from fixing the city budget to paying for free buses to backfilling federal cuts to Medicaid, which is what State Senator Gustavo Rivera supports. What do you say to New Yorkers that are just like, whoa, where's this money going? How's it going to help me?
And what I would say to those New Yorkers is that any and all of these things that we would be investing in, whether it's mass transportation, whether it's our healthcare system, whether it's our education system, these are things that all New Yorkers rely on and benefit from. How about we make sure that we invest in them so that we can stabilize the system?
Now, despite all of this talk, Governor Kathy Hochul has remained steadfast, saying there would be no tax increase this year. Of course, she's running for election this year, but both houses of the state legislature seem open to the idea. So this is something to watch, and we'll let you know how it may end up impacting your family as the debate over whether or not to increase taxes plays out.
Well, it took them